Hi, this is Joseph. Today we're going to talk about some more testimonials that I received from some brand new students. As a matter of fact, these students are probably no more than about 7 days old, and they're applying what I call the easiest trading strategy that I teach, which is the HL30 technique. What we are looking at right now is the dollar Canadian, and I want to show you two of the currencies or two of the currency pairs that some of my students specifically focused in on today. Today is Thursday. It's September 27th, 2012, and what we're reviewing again is the price action that occurred later in the New York trading session. But what we're talking about in this HL30 technique is basically identifying the previous day's high and low. So this being Thursday here, obviously we've already experienced the rollover, but this is Thursday's price action. This was late or later in the New York session. So here we have the previous day's high, and then we have the new or Thursday's high. Obviously price was remaining pretty close to the highs yesterday as opposed to the lows from yesterday. This is what happened. The dollar Canadian pulled back up and tested the previous high. Here, the previous day's high. And then we wait for that candle pattern. This is our candle pattern. This is our entry. Now our entry, and this is exactly what some of my students did, the same students who have purchased the Learn Forex Trading in 30 Days ebook and video course. Many of them have purchased it and have used this technique with their live trading account in less than 7 days. So our entry, and along with the entry of some of the students that send me testimonials today, they got in at approximately 98.37, which was on the close of that candle right there. That's our signal candle. I just had to move this arrow indicating the exact price over here to the right because these candles were in the way. I wanted you to see what the exact price was. So we're selling this pair. It's basically reversal. So we're trading the HL30 inside of consolidation for a relatively short and quick trade, in the sense that you're really not going to be holding it for a couple of days. It's not a swing trade. It's basically a day trading technique. Now we take a 20 pip target and we use a 20 pip stop. So with an entry of 37, our stop is 57, and our first target is 17. You can trade this technique with just one lot, but I do recommend using two lots, and I'll show you exactly why. If we enter here and you're using two lots, here is where price reached that first target. We close the first lot at the first target, and then we set the second lot at a break-even stop so that if it comes back up here where we enter, it just closes the trade and we still lock in the profits from the first lot on that first target, 20 pips. But if there's a trend, and this happens very often, where we see price continue because of a reaction. Something's happening in the market. Remember, it's a short-term trade. It's only going to move maybe a few hours, this particular trend. It doesn't go on indefinitely. So we're going to maximize that move, and the only way to do that is to have another lot ready and available. We close the first lot. This is exactly what my students did today. They closed the first lot here and let the second lot run all the way to the second additional target, which was another 20 pips. So we close the first one here at 17, close the next one at 97. Now effectively what you're really earning is 20 pips to the first target, but 40 pips to the second target on that second lot, because it's from the entry to the final target. So effectively there's almost 60 pips profit in just this trade right here. Now I also created another video just the other day on a student that had done some testing for about 3 weeks, and he had 11 HL30 trades on the euro dollar from the 1st of September to just about a week ago. So it was about a 3-week period, and 11 trades, only one failed, and there was an 18% return. It's an amazing technique. Now let me show you the euro dollar really quick. Here's the basic same strategy, but going in the opposite direction. This is the euro dollar. Again, this is a 30-minute time frame. Here's the previous day's low. Here's Thursday. Here's the low that it made during the later hours of the New York session. Here's that spike low. It comes within that 10 pip range. Here's our entry on the close of that candle. The entry was 73. This is exactly what my students did today. The entry was at 73 or 74. The stop is at 53. The first target is at 94. So this is approximately 20 pips. Again, using two lots, you could take another 20 pip target right here to 14. Everything is easy. I have a checklist so you can confirm each step-by-step component of this trade so that you can guarantee that you're entering in the right trade. Again, almost another 60 pips earned here. Some of my students used this same trade today, the HL30 on the euro dollar and on the dollar Canadian, and they used it on standard accounts, and they earned just under $1,200 today. It's an amazing technique, and there are other strategies that are included in the Learn Forex Trading so that you could potentially trade the other currencies. These are just the ones that a lot of my new students focused on, and I can teach you how to do it in the Learn Forex Trading in 30 Days ebook and video course. Go to the website learnforextradingin30days.com and then click on the purchase page. We're on the purchase page now. All you've got to do is scroll down to the bottom here and click the add to cart button. It'll take you to another page where you can enter in all your credit card information. You have instant access as soon as you complete your purchase. You'll be using this technique by tomorrow, and I'm available Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday in a chat room so that I can answer your questions and walk you through step by step how to use this technique and make sure you're using it right. And please don't forget that there's a 6-month guarantee policy on this program, the Learn Forex Trading in 30 Days ebook and video course. Go ahead and click the add to cart button at the bottom of this page, and I look forward to trading with you.